This is Cody. We pretty much just have a situation going on with some thievery on my Airpods.
Okay.
Tuesday, I left them in the bag room at the facility, and this lead, Cody, my lead, gathered them for me, broke property, wrapped them up. I came in this morning, and they're gone. Later in the day, kind of light bulb went off in my head to tag them or track them.
Yeah.
And I got the address of where they were at. I ended up finding out that the address does belong to an employee here who works at the Striker, which is like a bag area. And when I did go over and ask him, I kind of went over and I was trying to find out who lives where. So I just said, hey, buddy, do you know who lives on Laura Street? And he goes, yeah, me. And I go, oh, awesome. Do you have my Airpods? And I pulled out my phone and I showed him. They're at
Was he wearing them?
Nope. He goes, oh, I got them for you. They're in my bag. They're in my bag. I got them. And I go, okay. So he hands me these Airpods. And after I connected the Airpods and pulled them all up and whatnot, when I pulled them up, it said, not your Airpods. And when they connected, they said, Kamani's Airpods. I said, who's Kamani? He goes, that's my son. I go, okay, well, your son has mine and I have his. I just like my stuff back. And why did you take my stuff in the bag room when it's not yours to begin with?
Okay.
You know, property of was written right on it.
So, showing that.
Yeah, let me show you. Let me show you here.
So, can we find his boss and maybe they can call him and tell him to come back here?
I don't think he's gonna come back.
So he's gonna risk getting fired over.
I believe so.
Just returning some AirPods.
So this is the photo that Cody had sent me once he did put them up, and I had come back and.
And that's the blue pouch that they belong in.
Yes, a Buffalo Bills pouch.
Where would I find his boss at?
And then when I came in this morning,
No, I mean, where would I find
that's what it looked like.
his boss?
So if we can get a hold of him and get your AirPods back,
I tried that. Oh yeah, I'm willing. I tried that a couple times. And
so we'll work on that and then we'll see how that goes. Do you know this dude's phone number at all?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He just was texting me. I'm not answering him. I'm not saying nothing to him.
Let me. Where does this guy live?
440 Street, Punta Gorda, Florida. I pulled up his information on this application that we have for work, and that's the gentleman right there.
That is him?
That is 150%. That is him.
My book bag always comes home every day, but I brought the book bag back to work. When he said, "Do you have the AirPods?" I said,
"Oh, you got it."
Just hang up real quick. Let me just
you
save everybody a lot of trouble here.
Okay. You gotta hang up, yeah. Come on.
All right. Does your son have similar looking AirPods?
No.
Not even the same case or anything?
It's not the same size.
And the
case.
ones he had, he don't even have it. I bought it. It's the long ones. It cannot
You got
fit.
AirPod Pros. AirPod Pros are smaller
Short
and
ones,
they curve.
and they're newer. He had the old original ones. That's $100.
Who's got the newer ones?
He
The
does.
kid, that new kid, I don't know who he is from his
And
job.
your son's got the older ones.
Yeah, they can't fit in the same case. And I just
My
asked him, I
son
said,
didn't do
Kamani.
anything but charge it. He just,
And I get that.
yeah.
So
All
I
right,
said, Kamani,
so-
where's your AirPods? He said, I don't even have my AirPods right now. I said, so it wouldn't make sense because even if he had his AirPods, it would connect. You understand what I'm saying? Once he opened his,
It's
it
like
would
if
connect.
you had an iPhone, right, and I open that case, it's gonna
Any
connect
iPhone is gonna
to your
connect
phone.
to anyone.
It's just a connection.
Yeah, but just hear me out, right?
It's hot.
So-
You can come stand right here.
Yeah. So where's your son?
He's here.
He's
Oh,
here.
he don't have one. You want me to get him? Or you want me to get my son?
Doesn't he have AirPods?
Yeah,
No,
but they're
he
not
said
here.
right. He said they're not here.
Where are they?
At Logan House, I think he said. I could get him. Come on,
I could have
yeah, like
Logan
we don't
show
have.
you his AirPods right
So
now.
where's your?
I'd love to see.
No, I gave him back the case. I gave him
Yeah, we
everything.
gave him everything because we're not trying to steal nobody AirPods.
I
That's
don't
not.
think you are.
Yeah, come. Could you find out where? Once he connected to the AirPod, I would have did it out of my phone then if I knew. Because I'm not trying to get him in no. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Call Logan and have Logan show him a picture of your AirPods.
On FaceTime or something.
Don't even say the police is here.
You understand what I'm saying? His own work. So would he? Huh?
No, I'm right now.
Can you locate your AirPods right now?
There's no.
I think I can.
No phone location. You probably can.
I can locate his AirPods right now. Oh, he's saying you can't see it because it's dead. And it's named Kamani Airpods because that's the AirPods
That's
that
why
he
I
had.
binged it. That's why I turned whoever it was. I didn't know who it was. That's why we plugged it in so you can bing it. It was that.
And then I even told him, I said, tell him go to Apple. It's really that simple.
It is.
After noting his story weren't adding up, another officer visited his workplace the next day, and things went south fast.
You Matt? Matthew? Okay. Do you guys have like an office or like a conference room or something?
You want me?
Yeah, I'm here for you.
Are you arresting me?
Maybe. I don't know yet. It depends on what you tell me. I haven't had a chance to talk to you yet. I'm the one you hung up on yesterday, so I didn't get the chance to talk with you.
Want to talk in private?
All right, bud. We're gonna start with the basics.
No, I'm not comfortable. I'm very embarrassed from what he did to me.
Okay.
It seems like I'm guilty now. It
Well-
seems like I'm the guilty one. I don't like that.
No one said that. That's why I'm interviewing you.
That's why I hung up on you yesterday. So you told me I'm guilty because I'm getting
Talking too
excited.
much. Yeah.
I mean,
Have a seat, man. Sit down.
Just relax, man.
Yeah, you're
Take a
too
stop and
worked
just
up for no
relax a
reason.
little
I
bit.
want to go home. That's what I want to do. I
But
wanna
you
go
gotta
home.
stop and listen
Well,
to this now.
You can after you and I are done.
Okay, let's go.
So
And
have a
also-
seat. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a statement from you. Okay. I'm gonna read you Miranda because I'm gonna question you, and then you can tell me whatever it is you want to tell me about yesterday. Did the deputy that you met with yesterday do that? Did he talk with you at all?
He was at my house, looking at my son's phone, talking to me and my wife outside of my house.
Okay. Do you understand each of the rights I've explained to you?
Yes.
With these rights in mind, do you want to talk to me about what happened yesterday?
Sure.
Perfect. All right. So kind of give me a rundown as to what happened because we got a call after the fact. So all I have is one side of the story. Okay. So give me your side.
Yesterday, I found some. I work in a striker, so I find stuff all the time. So I put the AirPods in my book bag. I never even took them home. I brought them right back the next day. He kind of asked me about the AirPods, and then I gave him the AirPods. I told him where I found them at. And he said, "Yo, these AirPods are not mine." He's telling me I switched out the AirPods. I'm like, bro, why would I do that for? I even called my son to ask him, like, did you? He's like, Dad, I don't even got the same AirPods. So I leave work and he's, oh man, I can't believe that you would do that. Police come to my house, check the Apple serial numbers, and he has the AirPods. Those are his AirPods. So now this officer is talking to the liar again, and he's like, oh yeah, Dad, that's not my case. It's the same AirPods, but it's not the same case. Look at the numbers on my phone. Obviously, because you couldn't Bluetooth your phone, you thought that you had the wrong AirPods. You are uneducated about phones and technology. Call Apple support. Don't come in here telling me about what you see in his phone. I just don't understand. I didn't take his shit, and now when he call Apple support and find out that that's his case, then what? Oh, you can go. I'm harassed. I'm not a liar. He asked me yesterday, did you switch it? I said no. You still call the police. Why am I the liar here? Why? If I'm gonna steal AirPods, why bring them back to work? Like, you know how much stuff we find around here? Bags, earrings. We just give them to Mary. That's what we do. But he said specifically, my son switched the AirPods out. I got messages in my phone saying, yes, yo, your son, you need to ask your son. Listen to me, bro. Unless you show something, I'm a factual person. If you guessing, then you're just a fool. If you know something, yesterday he insulted me, he disrespected me, and he wasted you guys' time. If you call the police or whatever and say, I know somebody stole my shit, and you wrong, you are misusing 911. You defamating my character. You telling my bosses, I know he stole it. You didn't know anything. And I'm on the phone with the police calling JD. He's like, oh, I'm so happy I got my AirPods. You had them already. Why would you think that I took your stuff because I'm black? I own my own business. I don't have to steal your shit. I mean, now he's telling the officer that I changed the case. Why? Why? What benefit do I get with I got an Android. What the f am I gonna do with his case? Why? I know I work in the airport federal building and they got cameras everywhere. I know. I got in trouble from TSA 2 times already for just putting my bag over the fence. Why am I gonna? I'm 37 years old, bro. My son is 19 years old, and you believe in that fool after he lied to you the first time? That's why people think police so goddamn dumb. He lied to you the first time and told you I switched out AirPod Pros for AirPod Pros. When you hear a dumb story, don't you gotta question it? I'm upset because I'm outside of my house with the police. I'm the only black person on my block. I got my wife outside with me. He's asking my son questions, and then he's upset with me because I'm upset. You're upset? Oh, so you're guilty. What the f*** are you talking about? I have no reason to lie. I've never lied. I've been here 4 years. Never got caught in a lie. Ever. Once.
Again, I'm not familiar with the case, so.
No, I'm just
But I'm letting you vent, man. You have every right to vent.
I've been here 4 years. I know the f***ing routine. I know what's going on here. I'm not stealing no f***ing AirPods. I'm offended that he's doing this shit again to me. I'm super duper offended.
After hearing the suspect's side, officers went on to interview the victim. What they learned painted a very different picture, one that would ultimately determine how this case unfolded.
All right, man, I'm back. Sorry it took so long. So where we're at is, I did a little bit more digging. The serial number that's on the inside of the earbud and the serial number that's in the case itself are now they're actually different versus what was originally synced to his phone. Okay. The only way that can happen is if it's a digital footprint. I mean, there's no way of explaining that case and those earbuds. You told me that you took them out of that bin, put them in your pocket, took them home, put them in your book bag in your car. You told me that you had your son plug them in, turn them on to see if they belong to anybody. So at some point in there, earbuds got switched. Whether they're at your house, with your son, lost, those aren't the right earbuds. I don't know whose earbuds those are, but they're ours now. We're taking them as evidence. Alright? So, with that said, you are going to be charged.
Could you do something? They saying I stole this dude's AirPods.
No.
I need you. They saying I stole his case, not the AirPods.
No, the AirPods
The case.
and the case they're wrong. They're not the same. They don't belong to each other. They're all different serial numbers. Now that I went back and
Listen,
found a new...
they trying to take me to jail. I already spoke to Apple yesterday, so I'm just gonna file a lawsuit. I'm going to jail, so just bail me out because there's no bookings, and I know it's not true. It's okay now that I'm going to jail because when I find out that he made a mistake, it's gonna be a lawsuit.
One second. You have anything on you, man? That's going to stick me, poke me, hurt me, and my partner here?
Yeah, I'm just gonna choose the right to remain silent.
Okay, you already gave me a statement, so you don't really need to tell me anymore. You already admitted to taking them. You told me you took them out of the bin, you told me you took them home. You took property that didn't belong to you, man.
You wasn't racist, top, thank you.
What's race have to do with it?
Because you don't have no reason to say I stole his AirPods. You don't even know me.
You told me you took them out of the bin and put them in your pocket and drove them home. Were they yours? Did you pick them up and go, those are my blue Buffalo
I meant to bring them to
earbuds?
Mary and BSO.
That's theft. Period. However you want to try to chalk it up, it's theft, dude. You took something that didn't belong to you and you deprived somebody of their property.
I'm
And
not
then
the
when you
problem
guys-
for it. When you asked me for it, I told him I had it.
After you stole it.
So, that's why I'm glad this is happening. So I can have documents and all of this shit right here is just...
Are these things that you use for work?
That's my personal stuff.
Your personal stuff?
Yeah, everything up in your hat. Take off your shoes for me, brother. Coins. Have a seat. Get your seat.
You don't have to do that. It's a corporation.
You good man?